Welcome back to a brand new video. TBF Gaming jumping once again into the infected. Excited to get going today. We got a lot to work on. The base is coming along. We actually got the roof put up, so we're good there. We moved the bed up here. Make sure I set that as a spawn point. We did. Make sure we got some clean water. We do. Let's grab that. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, a bunch of spoiled food. Grab all that, because I actually have a little bit on me already. We're going to go ahead and convert that to biofuel. We'll do a quick check on the extractors. We moved a couple things around in the bottom of the base since we moved those things upstairs. I was able to make just a little bit more room down here. In fact, I think this can actually fit underneath there, can't it? I think it can. I think you can fit these under the butcher table. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Love stuff like that. All right, that's good to go. We put the fish up there like you guys told us. We got the double brick going. Also, I realize now that we didn't actually need the little extra things here. There you go. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And just to break them down, just so we have some extra of this stuff, let me do all this. So we can fill up these over here, so we'll have a little bit more when we need it for emergency purposes. There you go. A little bit of stick, a little bit of firewood. Do it again. There you go. Perfect. Just that way we have a little bit extra sitting over here. Okay. A couple planks as well. And I think that's good to go. Okay, let me do a quick check on the extractors. Make sure we're doing good on all of those. I try to make sure we check them daily so we don't forget. Got a little bit of clay there. It's definitely slow going on the clay, but we'll keep making sure. Oh, did I not grab that? Hold on. Sorry, I thought I made the biofuel. I did not yet. Go like that. 1, 2, 3. Craft it. Thank you. All right, there's 7. So I think we need 2 for this one. I always put them in separately just because sometimes it takes more than what it actually needs. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we got that one's full. That one I don't want to touch just yet. And we'll check this one out here. We'll empty it out real quick. Oh, careful. And then I'm so glad we don't take damage on the spikes. Our life would be very rough. Take what we got there, and let's do this. We'll put 1. And then I'm going to put these other 4 in there. There you go. Make sure you're emptied out. Make sure you're emptied out. Okay. We've got 2 major tasks today. The big things that we've got to get done. We've got the extractors like we wanted to. We've gotten the fence kind of good to go. We've got the metal door in the way. We've been following all your guys' tips and tricks. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for that. It always helps us out a bunch, especially with this game, man. I tend to just kind of forget some of the early game stuff, and just honestly, I'm a forgetful person in general. So I always appreciate the reminders, the tips, the tricks, you name it. I read every comment. I try to reply to as many as possible. So I do appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe as usual today. Last video, you guys kind of leaned us towards the loom and the grinder. But then I had a couple people also mention, what was the other one? The circular saw bench, which would help our wood production, which is obviously an issue early on. So that one might also be a really good idea. I don't know what's the supplies look like on those ones. I think we're good on most things. Like we can get most supplies pretty quickly. So the circular saw bench is 8 ingots, doable. Cobalt, we're working on it. 4 mechanical parts, 4 electrical parts. That's, oh, we have it. Oh, we actually have that. Okay, so we could do that. That is doable. The other 2 that we want to look at is the loom, which I don't ever know where it's at. If I looked right at it, I wouldn't even recognize it. Let's see. Loom. There it is, loom. Loom is just log, ingot, fiber, nails. Super easy. That's very doable. And then the more important one is the grinder. That's probably the most important one because otherwise some of our stuff's going to start breaking, and that just becomes very expensive if you're not grinding your stuff and keeping it sharp all the time. Let's see. 6 mechanical parts, and I have 6. I think the grinder's going to win out right now. So I think the grinder is the way to go today, and then we'll work on maybe the saw bench tomorrow, loom the next day. But I know those are definitely the top 3. We just got to decide it out, but I think the grinder's the way. So it always bums me out when I have to spend a tech point. We're going to go get more, so it's not like we're not going to get it. But let's go with, and I'm going to like second guess it as we're doing it. See, look, it's leading me there. It wants to, but no, we're going grinder technology. This also unlocks the stone grinder, but from memory, stone grinder is electricity, right? I think so. All right, we have learned the grinder tech. You know what they need to do? When you click unlock, just a little pop-up needs to pop up that says grinder unlocked. It's just that visual feedback that gamers love. All right, let's go with placeable. Let's look for the grinder. Boom. Awesome. Let's actually want this down towards the gate. It'll be like a reminder to do this before we leave. There you go. All right. So we need 10 stones, easy. 12 planks, easy. 6 iron ingots, not as easy, but easy. And then, yeah, we'll get that real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit of stone. We got to go get more stone again today. And then let me actually use... Oh, I don't have any of the iron ready to go. I got 1, 2, 3. Got one there. We got a little bit. Let's go like this. There you go. We'll grab at least a little bit. Oh, we're so heavy right now. Okay, grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then this one, take it all. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just need 2 more. And 10. There you go. All right, let's grab those mechanical parts. Let's grab that. I'm glad we kept a couple of those. We've been selling almost everything, but I'm really glad we kept a couple just for this purpose right here. Now we'll need to kind of start taking a list of what we need to get built the next few days. So the circular saw bench, in order to make that, we're going to need a refill on the mechanical parts. So we'll need more mechanical parts. All right, we'll have 3 ingots in just a second, and then let's go ahead and get the planks and the stones. Let's go planks real quick. I should have enough sitting here already. Kind of anticipating a little bit of an attack today, so keep an eye out for that. We might see a little bit of attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's how many we needed. There you go. Then I just need 10 stones. And I actually have one there. And that is... We're actually a little bit short on stone. I might have to go get stone. Dang it. We can always switch one of these to stone only just for a little bit. I think we should probably do that for a little while. Let's go stone only. That switches it to a 1-minute countdown. So we'll have that a lot quicker. I don't want to take the ATV because we just really can't afford to waste any more gas. Let's do a quick run. Hopefully not run into any baddies. And we'll grab just 1 rock and bring it back so we can put the stone in there. And then when we get back, all the metal should be good to go too. So hopefully no attacks. Usually right here there is at least 1 animal. I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean it's not there. All right, go with this. For a second there, I thought we were hitting clay, but I know there's no clay in this area anymore. Okay, that should be the 10 we need. Yeah, here soon we'll have enough stone extractors that we won't ever have to leave the base, but for right now, we'll have to still kind of do the back and forth. I'm kind of wondering if we'll ever get... I wonder if it's possible to get a spawn right there. I don't think so. This has been a really safe, like, overall spot, honestly. We could actually, in the future, if we really wanted to, we could turn this whole valley into something, and we could actually build a pretty nice wall from, like, here to here. Like, from there to there, and then same thing on that opposite side. Gotta chill out with all that sprinting. All right, chill out with the sprinting. But yeah, that's kind of what we were looking at, is maybe doing a little bit of that. Let me actually eat a little bit of vegetables while we're right here. I know we got some good stuff in there. That one takes a while. Take those 2. Boom. All right. Let's throw these stones on the grinder. There you go. And all we need now is 3 ingots. We are done. And then I need to go gathering some stone. We need to do some other things. And then, I don't know, maybe road trip today? I haven't decided. There you go. We just need... I need to start filling this up. So we'll put these over here. There you go. Move all. Give me the first 3. And here we go. Grinder coming up. This is a big advancement because now we can sharpen our stuff. I just don't remember. This uses oil. Can I use biofuel on this one? Or does it have to be straight up oil? I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to try the most inexpensive one first. And then we'll try this. And then if we have to, we'll try that. I don't know which one it takes. Let's find out real quick. Let's see. So like so. I know it lasts a long time. Okay, does fish oil work? It does not. Okay, does biofuel work? It does. And 4 does the trick. Boom. Okay. We should be able to sharpen up the steel spear. There we go. I need a picture of this guy since we got the unlock today. There you go. Oh, so good. Can we actually do this real quick? Hold on. I want to get it just right. There you go. Got to do it for the screenshot, right? There you go. Even better. There you go. Even better. Sweet. There's the grinder. Looking good, man. All right. That one's nice and sharp. Get this one resharpened. I know you don't have to line it up, but it's just... There you go. It's just a mental thing. That one's already good to go. And then this one doesn't go forward. It used to go forward. Oh, it does now. Okay. It wasn't doing it for a while, I swear. All right, we'll get this one all the way up. And this one was getting low, so I'm really glad we did this. Get that. Yeah, good call on the grinder. Just because once things start breaking, man, it gets expensive. You got to make steel. You got to make... Like, we're able to make it all, but it's just expensive. Oh, all right. Okay, so first things first, I need to actually make a couple more carts. I want to make sure we have a couple spare carts out here. So let's get that made up. So if we go placeable other cart. And I need at least a couple here just for like animals and stuff. And then a couple for us gathering. And that's kind of the idea right now. There you go. So we'll do 4 of them. 4 of them should be enough. All right, need a couple logs. Let's go grab some logs. And then we'll do a little bit of gathering. I do need to get some stone and some other stuff going today, so we'll work on that. There you go, nice and sharp axe. There you go. You should get like a bonus when you have the axe all sharpened up. All right, so we'll get these ones. There we go. These super quick. And I'm gonna have to go fishing again the next couple days, so we can get some more of that. There you go. We'll do the logs first. I think we have enough for all 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 per. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my bad. And we take those 2 over here. And then do we need planks? Is it planks and nails, right? 10, 20, 30 planks. Wow, it's expensive on the planks. Okay. Let's go do a quick drop off because we got all this stone and stuff on us. We can let the forges burn out. I know someone said it like a video or 2 ago that we need to start putting the forges out when we leave. But because we're living in a cave and we get pretty much unlimited coal, like we've never gone more than like a... Oh, geez. That would almost happened. Look at that. That guy almost snuck us. There we go. Okay, are we good now? Okay, that was close. Let's get this. But yeah, since there's pretty much unlimited coal at all times, we really don't have to worry as much about fuel. It's a nice thing about living in the cave. Lead, unlimited. Coal, unlimited. Iron and stone, a little limited, but you can still get some out of there as well. All right, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't have very much. That is all I have. Okay, that one's some fragments. He's back over here. There you go. We'll get that one refilled back up. I like to split them out like that. The only reason I do that is because I don't know why. It's just a mental thing. I like having them split out like that, and then as we fill it up, you'll see the numbers start going up. Need one more so we can split it out. Perfect. Okay, quick drop off. Let's go like that. Go like that. Go like this. 2, 3, and then oil. Put you there and you there. Okay. I should probably grab the stuff to do a little bit of stone here in a minute, but we're good there. Then we probably need to get another extractor put in as well. All right, planks. Got a little bit of logs here. Okay, let's grab what we can. Grab all of it. Okay, it'll be at least 2 of them finished, maybe. Okay, 1 done, 2 done, and we got 9. Need 1 more. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. All right, now I just need 30 nails if I have that. Just double check I don't have some sitting out here. Nope. Make sure I don't have some sitting out here. Yep, just always got to make sure because sometimes we have them sitting in random places. All right, 30 nails. I might have the nails. If not, we can craft them. Oh, we do. Look at that. Put 5 back. Okay. 30 nails. And then since we're doing this, I'll go ahead and take these down with me. Because we're going to get these back on a cart. And we'll just leave 1 cart always with these and a couple boxes on top. So we'll just do this. Look, like so. Okay. Nails. Nails. Oh, my bad. And nails. All right, let's go get that other crate since we're going up there anyway. We'll grab that and then we can do a little bit of stone gathering today. Make sure we're good on that and then kind of go from there. The grinder was the big thing. So we kind of already got like the big thing out of the way early on. So I'm thinking maybe we do a couple more towns. So we did this town. That was Trailer Town. Trailer Town. Check. Red. Add marker. All right. And then this one is... Let's just do just a check mark. We don't really need a title, do we? Yeah, searched. Guess we did do titles on those ones. Searched. I know we didn't search all of it. We searched most of it. This one we have not searched yet. We haven't done this one way down here. I don't know if that's like a small one. We did these 3, but I didn't honestly get to search them. I more leave those check marks there because we were able to at least make sure that there was no vehicle or mic in those areas. I think mic is potentially one of these up here. And from what I saw in the comments from Spock Talk, this is one of these is where mic could be. So we can go check those. I think that'd be a really good idea. And if we get a little bit more fuel, that would be huge. But if we're going to go out again, first of all, let's worry about gathering at the base first. And then we'll go think about this whole going on a road trip and how we're going to do that. Like I said, I think what we're going to do, I know we said we won't do any more of the spike fighting. I'm going to do as much ranged archery awesomeness as possible. But that is definitely not the safer way to do it. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start building some spikes on the edge of town. We'll build, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 spikes. Nothing crazy, but just 3 to 5 spikes. And then we can fire from there and lure from there. So we'll still do the exact same loop where we're going just shooting and trying to clear out a couple at a time. We'll still do the same loop, but we at least have a little backup so we don't have to run away every single time that too many of them come, because the running away just causes a lot of delays, and then we end up not getting to search very much. And we do have to kill them in somewhat of an expedient manner because they do respawn. And man, when they respawn, that could provide some scares. And you guys have seen me get at least, I don't know, a ton of jump scares already this season. All right, hold on. We gotta start getting our kill number up. There you go. Got that. Kill the frogs. There you go. All right. Or it's a frog, not a load toad. Sorry, my friend. All right, let's go. Right over here should be some more stuff. I'm just kind of waiting to see if there's any baddies over here. I think we're okay. Man, just nervous. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do a quick gather. So we did 1 stone 2 so far. We shouldn't have to do too much more like hand gathering like this. We'll go with a little bit while we're doing it. And then we'll get some more extractors put in so we don't have to do this very often. We have at least a couple extractors going stone all the time. They'll fill up like over a 24-hour period, so it's not really bad at all. That was 3. So 4. That's 4. I think we've timed that out before. Basically 4 stone gets us where we gotta go. And then like that. Got you. Got you. And then we should just need 3 or 4 more there. We're done. There you go. 2, 3. I really want to kill that goat, but we're good right now. We could start working on like the barn and stuff like that soon. Obviously, we don't have the tech unlocked yet, but that's something we got to look at. Actually, do you have to unlock those? I assume you have to unlock all those, right? No, they're unlocked. Okay. So it's not unlockable. So that's not. What about the barn? Barn is tech, but the NPC buildings is not. Interesting. I hope that doesn't change in the future. I like the fact that that's actually unlocked. All right, 1 more and we're good. All right, we should probably pay more attention to see if there's food out here. I haven't been looking around. There you go. All right, we'll do a little bit more smelting. Now that we got the 2 brick forges too, we do need to kind of increase our stone production. It's not a bad idea to kind of work on that. Oh, I need you. Oh, come on. Harvest the watermelon. All right, make sure we're going the right way. I've gone the wrong way so many times in this area. You can see we got tons of trees to work on here. So when we get Mike, I think he's got a pretty wide area that he'll go into. And we'll actually make sure we put some trees off limits, like all the ones here in the little early part. So that way it'll look nice and awesome here in the middle part with all the trees. Something like that. That's the general idea. All right. I need to fix our water and our protein here in a second. But we'll go up top, get a little bit of smelting done. And then we need to do a little bit of gathering. And then we got to kind of think about how we're going to do our road trips. But I think spikes is going to be the way. Over the next couple of days is what we're going to work on. All right. Gather all of those. Okay. I love that you can pull that off that quickly. It's so good. Okay. Gotcha. Don't think we had anything up there. Okay. Let's grab some more. I don't know if it was actually full. I didn't count it out. There you go. Okay. That's good to go. I guess while that's smelting, we can go ahead and do some wood gathering. Oh, we can actually kill this guy real quick. Hold on. Why can't I hit you? There you go. I couldn't hit him. Okay, pick up sheep. There you go. All right. Pick up sheep. Okay, pick up sheep. That's a great tip. Someone said that when you pick him up to turn around and run and jump, and you can carry him a little further, a little faster. That's a great tip, man. Awesome. That's probably going to get patched out eventually, but that is a great tip for now. So look at this, man. We're starting to get a nice little collection of these guys. I don't think it matters if we don't bring them inside. I'm actually not sure. I saw someone say that they use these as a line of defense. I think you can actually put them out and they actually kind of trip up those Vanvies. They kind of don't know what to do because it's an object they can't really interact with, I think. I don't think they can attack it or anything like that. I'm just going to put them in here. We got one sheep, one bear, another sheep, neither a deer or a fox over there. There you go. Okay, another sheep. There you go. Starting to collect them over here. Last season, I had like 20 collected. It was kind of awesome. Gives me a good idea for how we want to do like a future storage area. Oh, and a goat. That was the last one. We got a goat. Poor goats, the way they look when they're dead like that. What we could do also is I could work on next time I see a goat or a chicken, we can use a torpor arrow. Let me see about making a couple of those torpor arrows and we'll start carrying that on us. I know it takes another slot out of the backpack, but I think it'll be really advantageous if we do that. So let's do that. All right, so trank arrow, if I can, we're going to make that. It's basically mushrooms is the main thing, if I remember right. There you go. Got you. Pull that. All right. Got all those. Perfect. Goes pretty quick with these two forges, man. Now we can go like that. Split one. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Keep working that. Let's check out these other arrows. So like I said, I think they're super easy to make. Iron fragment, easy. Feather, easy. Stick, easy. Mushroom, easy. Especially here where we live, we have like unlimited mushrooms. So if we need 10, I forgot what it was. Is it 2 or 3 per? So 3 for each one. So I need 30 mushrooms. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh no, don't eat. Like that. All right. And then we need, was it the same amount of feathers? And then stick and iron fragment. So I'm actually going to grab, oh, let's go 10, 20. Okay. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think that's 30. And I just don't know which one we make it on. So that way we'll have a ton of these trank arrows. 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, 3. And it's made on the advanced workbench. All right. Oh, I need the sticks. Okay. Let's get a few of these broke down too. This will help out. Come on. All right, like that. Like that. That. This is definitely not going to be enough. We might have to go gather some more. So we'll make what we can and then we'll grab more. Okay. That's 16. Let's go 1, 1, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Craft a bunch. They drop everywhere. Pick these guys back up. Okay, there's 10. We just need a bunch more of these. Okay, 1, 1, 1, and we need more. Oh, because I just made 10. We're going to make more than that. Hold on. That's what we were doing. There you go. Take a whole bunch because we got a ridiculous amount. Okay, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Craft. There you go. All right, I've got 25 of these. I don't know if you shoot these, I'm not sure. If you shoot those, do you get them back? Like if we go like this, I'm going to waste one because we made 25, so we can afford to waste one. Okay, so I go like that. No, they are gone. Like, so when you shoot these ones, they are gone, gone. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to go back over here just to hunt for this guy real quick. I want to see if the goat is still out here. Let's drink some water. If we're going to do that, let's take our cart with us. Let's be smart. So, all right. We're going to go see if the goat is still over here. And we can save a live goat for when we get the barn. That would be perfect. We're also tempting fate a little bit going over here again. We didn't get attacked earlier. Let's get our stamina back. Hoping the spawn didn't change. Sometimes, if you leave far enough out of the area and come back, it's a completely different spawn when you come back. Let's see. Or they could just be gone altogether. Okay, nothing. Alright. Just wanted to see. I also don't know. Can I kill Vambies with this? I don't know. I've honestly never tried. Or at least if I have, I don't even remember. Okay, let's go look up here. Up. Nope. I saw the shadow of the rock right there. Oh, there's friends. See? They're close. I really want to try, but I don't want to be out here in the open like this. Okay. So that's how close they are when we come out here. They're right around the corner. So be very aware. Am I going the right way again? Okay, let's go ahead and kill the frog. Get those stat numbers up. Thank you for the stats. All right, so just to check it out. Stat-wise, obviously, keep in mind that we had to start our playthrough fresh and play up to that 10th day again. So that death that we had, it still counts for the season, but it's going to say 0. So I'm going to pretend that I've never died, just like I've never died in any game ever, one life challenge forever. But it's kind of a cheaty one on this one. Where did I do with that? Did I leave it way over there? Okay, so no go on the goat, I was hoping. We try not to sprint. We'll go back and we'll gather some trees on the way back. That way it's not a lost cause as a trip. But I was hoping for... Did I not? Let's eat some of this good stuff here. There you go. There you go. Drink just a little bit of water. Top us off. Sweet. Yeah. We'll get some logs on the way back so it's not a completely lost cause. But I was hoping for a goat out here. No luck. Next time we see a goat or chickens... We got to knock them out. So now we're going to try to keep these arrows on us as much as possible. Or if nothing else, put them on the bike. Because especially the chickens, when you start getting the chickens, you can actually... I think they go in your pocket. So it actually makes it... I forgot to grab logs. That's how short the memory got there. All right. We'll let the stamina regen one more time. I'm just going to peek this side again. See if we get lucky on this side. And then we'll go grabbing logs. All right. Let's just leave you there. Okay. Quick trip this way. Try not to sprint. See if we can get a creature on this side. Usually this is how it is. When you're hunting, there's nothing. See nothing. Lots of nothing. Okay. So definitely no go today. I was hoping. Yeah, unfortunately, you just don't get these arrows back, man. Yeah. Complete waste of arrow. That's crazy. So let's, if we're not going to be able to trank anything, we'll switch them back. And I'll try to keep it in my hotbar as much as possible, but that does take up a whole slot, and that is kind of wasteful. All right, so yeah, kind of a little bit of a meandering day here at the end. We really got to get busy with some actual production stuff. So let's work for a few minutes on our bridge area. And I did see the comment about switching out the roof that we have from the flat roof over to the, what do you call it? The little steeple roof. I can't think what it's called. The pointed tip roof, that one. So we might think about doing that. There you go. 2, 3. There you go. Right. Can you hit these guys? Oh, not you. We can. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see if I could hit that guy with an axe. We can. Okay, let's take logs in first. I'll do... we'll do a couple planks while we're out here, but we'll come back for these. I'm gonna go throw some logs in this other side and start trying to finish that out a little bit. That right there. We'll start doing out that little platform over there because I would like to have that one put together just a little bit. We don't have to get crazy on the build because I don't want to get too big in here. I definitely want some of this stuff done. Let's see, I think we can go ahead and put our ceilings here. That ceiling. Oh, is that a... Oh, we can't because... Gotcha. Gotcha. That's a no-go. All right, let's go like that. Let's go grab some more planks. So we need those planks in order to finish that out so we can add the other ones. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'll actually wait on that just for a second. That is not very many. See, that's where it starts becoming a problem right there. Let me go like this. Let's get this all the way over. This over. Get this over. We'll empty all this out in just a minute. There you go. Can I fit just a couple more? Nope. How about if I do that? There you go. And now we are super overweight. Okay, I will come back for all of you. And there you go. All right, take these in so I can finish those two. Or at least one of those two. I can grab those two. Oh, no, put it back. Too heavy. Okay, that one and that one. And then we can go ceilings again. Ceilings again. 2, 3. Then another ceiling here. There you go. 1, 2. Got 4 there. Only 1 there. Okay. So a little bit short there. We'll need some more logs. We'll work on that in here in just a minute. There you go. I think we're going to actually end it just a little bit early today so I can spend the rest of the day just gathering. So I'll keep recording, but I think I'm just going to do a bunch of gathering to finish the day out, and then we'll... I don't even know if this video is going to go up on time because we're recording this after work, and it's kind of late in the day already. So we might actually wait until Saturday to post it. So if that's the case, I have time to go ahead and finish out the day and make sure we get a couple things done. So let me kind of just do gathering for a minute, and then I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes. Okay, let's finish out that side real quick. And I think what we want to do is actually, since we have time today, since we're getting a bunch of time to actually do a little bit of gathering, get a couple things done. Actually, you know what? I want to take these up top. Let's take these inside. I was putting them on there, but we're going to take them inside. I'm going to grab all these. We're going to realize that we have no room. Go like that one more time. Okay, try this again. Okay, grab you. Grab you. Perfect. So the downside is those arrows, I think they're kind of heavy. So this may not work, and you guys may have already said that. That's 7 pounds. That doesn't sound like a lot, but when you only have 50 pounds to work with, that's quite a bit. And I think that's a good bit of weight. And then that's 6 pounds. That's 12 of our pounds right there. That's just too much. Yeah, we can't afford to do that. So that's going to be a no-go. All right, let's go like this. There you go. Get these other 2 in. Ceiling here. Okay, log there. And last one here. Sweet. There you go. This is what we were going for on this side. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. That's exactly what we were looking for there. So that way we have this little thing, and there's only 1 platform underneath it. So it's only got basically 1 hit point. Oh, I guess it's got 2. No, we're going to get rid of that one, I think. I haven't decided. But it's got the 1 foundation underneath it. Then that one I just did so we could do little half walls underneath it, I think. I'm not sure, honestly. There you go. That's the outline of that. And then what I want to do is we're going to actually, from this upper floor over here and some other areas, I'm going to build out this door here. I'm going to build, let's see, we're going to have to do that same trick here. So we're going to have to go foundation. It doesn't matter which one because we're going to break it actually. Okay, so even, down 1. There might be another way to do this. In fact, there is. Hold on. I think I might be able to do this without that because I have a wall there. I don't think we have to do that trick here. I think we just... Oh, we can just do the wall. My bad. Okay. We can just straight up do that. Perfect. We already got 4. I just need a couple logs. And basically, we're going to build out that one all the way to the wall. And then I'm going to build basically like along the wall. Because you don't actually have to have structural support. So we'll build along the wall as close as I can. Like it'll come out just a little bit around everything. And we'll have like a walkway that goes around the entire outer area. And then eventually, I don't want this pathway here. And I don't want any of the base really touching the ground except for on top of those rocks. So that way, if the Vambies did get in here, they couldn't actually break anything. That's kind of the idea and the goal for that one. So it's going to be a while before we get to that point. It's a lot of work. But that's going to be the big goal. But we're not going to start all that crazy building until we get Mike. Because that's a kind of a tall order just to get all that done. Let me just throw this up here just so it's in there. There you go. We'll grab this. Let me go gather just a quick bit of wood, and we can finish those out. But yeah, I think we'll actually call it there, because I'm just going to do a bunch of gathering the rest of the day. We're kind of waiting on like stone and everything else to fill up, so it's kind of just the waiting game right now. Let me go drop these planks out here just to get them off the inventory real quick. And then I think what I'll do is I'll leave the tranks in here just to always have them there. So that way that's not 7 pounds on my inventory. I think that makes more sense. All right. Cool, guys. I'm going to end it there. That was actually quite a bit got done today. The main thing was the grinder, and then just little things around the base. And we're starting to build up. Next episode, we're going to go to the town to get some more tech notes. And we need more mechanical parts so we can get the circular saw, and we can actually get the loom unlocked as well. So we'll probably unlock the loom until we get the mechanical parts. So loom is next, and then we'll be good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Kind of an all over the place episode because we were kind of busy running back and forth, but it's nice to have one of these episodes after the crazy stressful ones. Tomorrow we're going to town, so we'll have a stressful one again. So join me tomorrow for some stress. I'll see you guys then. Later.